Ladies and gentlemen, Black Ops 7. Brand new big map. Now, we got spectate video here we're going to be doing of our boy Expel. He actually managed to get some footage. This is on the new Black Ops 7 Battle Royale update. We got early access at COD Next, which is see where he's actually playing from. I got to get into some of these games, but unfortunately, I was shot out of the air right at the beginning, and you can see he's heading straight to the new area. I'm sure he'll explain some of this as we go as well. I might pause it a couple of times as we go, but this is the new area that they added to the map. Unfortunately, I never even got to see it. I got killed every time. These lobbies were so sweaty. It was insane, but he's playing with T-Dog and C-Preds, and apparently they go on to even get at the end of this game, maybe even pull off a win. So we're going to do a spectate, see the new map, see some of the gameplay, and let's see how it goes. They have 2 new POIs.
Right. So we're
new. This is the actual new one.
I think.
How did they get?
I think checking this out is going to be fine. A little reminder.
This is crazy.
A little reminder that the game that we're playing, we only have the new weapons. So you may be seeing different weapons in your lobby, obviously, because Call of Duty Warzone always has like carryover or whatever for that stuff.
But Black Ops 7 doesn't have carry forward for multiplayer. It does for Warzone. So you'll still have all your skins. You'll still be Ninja Turtled out of your mind in Warzone.
Oh my God, let's do some here.
And the weapons were there. They did clarify, though,
I don't know how to get to it.
For the big map, that they're going to have...
Unfortunately, to have Deuce-A-Mir over here, that's going to be a toughie, you know?
They're going to have a rework on the ground loot as well. So if you do find a ground loot weapon, it'll probably realistically be the Black Ops 7's weapons, because they will, you know, try and push those, get you to grind them, get you to level them up. They'll probably be good. But if you find them, they want it to be more linear of progression. So if you find a green weapon on the ground, you might have a couple of attachments. You might have an optic and a stock. You'll keep those same attachments as you upgrade to the blue version, but then you'll get the extended mag on the blue version.
Oh, this is unfortunate.
And then you get recoil control on the purple version. So it's a progression of it rather than just having a bunch of random attachments on each of the versions of it, which I will say I did enjoy. The thing that I told the devs after playing it was...
Let's just wrap out.
Even the optic on this gun, for example, is so zoomed in.
POI, but I'm just not sure that they even have the thing in right now. So
you can't really... You can't really even aim with it. It's so bouncy. It's so all over the place.
Done.
More so on...
okay, I gotta play.
M&K and...
I'm gonna hit the ladder here. I kind of want to check
probably
this
would be
out,
better just to have a red dot.
Figure out what's going on. I do like that it gets.
But maybe
rid
I also
of this
suck at the game.
This area up here that's always like super dumb, and yeah, I think I'm hearing maybe.
This whole area
it's definitely
is
a good
just
POI. It's better than like how. Oh wait, I got a blue access card. Well, it could just be like the...
It opens up some sniping line of sights up in the military, although some of it is blocked off. This hillside could use a POI. I don't think it's good or bad. I think it's a nice... I think it's just nice to have something new, if anything.
Landing.
But the new item, I'll talk about that in a second. There's a new feature at this location.
Right, clean it. They're returning to base. Oh.
Bouncing Bettys, by the way, you can no longer
okay, so we got to get back to
queue in with those. Same thing with Claymores. You have to find them on the ground in order to put those down.
I'm grabbing an orange crate up here, so don't die, bro.
The nice thing is, too, is that besides just having places to fight, there's actual loot out here now because there really wasn't anything. So it's another regain spot. You could also go into that vent there. Yellow mark there. You can break it and go in.
I got sniped, bro. I'm dead. I got picnic basket and gulag.
I don't understand. Oh!
Apparently it wasn't in the game, but they did show us a screenshot of this at the actual event.
Yeah, what did you want me to do?
Inside of the signal station, you can activate a the POI. They didn't tell us how, and they showed us a screenshot where if you pull the map up, you know how there's the grids where it's like Bravo 1, Bravo 2, Charlie 1, Charlie 2, etc. for like the grid. Those grids will be highlighted with green if there's nobody there, orange if there's a couple people there, red if there's a lot of people there. So it's kind of like, I feel like it's the same thing as an advanced UAV. Some of the other people were saying that they thought it would last for the entire game based on the way the devs were talking about it. So if you go there, you activate the signal intelligence. Now for the rest of the game, you'll know where people are. Not exactly like an advanced UAV, where you know the directions and everything, but you know which grids are populated. That could at least be a differentiation from just a regular UAV. But
all right, what are we at?
I think the biggest benefit, at least,
I think we're gonna need a little bit
is it
more
makes a PowerPoint besides just downtown that you want to go to every game. Because right now, it's like you always want to go to downtown to get the specialist bonus or to do the subway Easter egg to get the specialist bonus.
Yeah, a little reminder, it is the,
This could at least be an alternate power curve for the game.
Like if you look at your crosshair, you can see that it's like a cross. How interesting.
I never even noticed that.
Yeah, it looks like we've got a bounty over here. We could play that. Somebody
Thanks
just
for the
dropped a
real
care
info,
package
CO.
though, so maybe not.
Don't feel like you're trying to sell us. I'm just trying to relay what I learned. And obviously what I learned is going to be biased.
The
They
new
take
Resurgence
super
map
good
is
care of
cool.
me.
I'm just curious as to how it's going to play.
They fly me out.
Signal, I think,
gotta
is
do
going to
cool
be one of
stuff.
those things where it's going to die off quick.
But I'm always transparent with any
I
of
think
those
it's going to
things.
die off pretty quick. It's a cool POI. It's good for the change in the gameplay. But I'm
Realistically,
just not sure.
to his point as well, it's still not as good as specialist bonus. So it's not going to pull people away as like an initial drop spot, I don't think, unless there's some type of way to get something like that there as well.
Sure.
At least for like the bigger sweats on it. Although I think some people are also so good they don't even drop at like tower, and then they'll just loot up elsewhere and then go kill the people that got specialist bonus.
Yeah, let's try factoring a little bit. Let's see where our circle is. Circle takes factory out
So
immediately.
this is the other new POI. I did show a little bit of this area, but this is actually an old POI as well. This is from the 80s map of Verdansk that it was a different station. Now it's like a weapons facility, but it's still similar. They also changed the LTVs. I don't know if he shows it in this gameplay that we're spectating.
Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to check that out now, but we were able to check it out in the pregame, so I think that's completely fine.
Yeah, that's a far rotate there. And it's also not the signal intelligence is the big new one. We had one game that ended at it, but of course we died off. I died off all my
they
games.
definitely updated the map a little bit. They changed the colors just a hair, it looks like.
I think part of that though was also these computers were playing on higher settings. Like even the grass, you can see more grass on it. And I think they just had like typically a lot of players tone
Everything's
all the
got a
settings
little bit
down.
of a chromatic aberration
Could be
to
part
it.
of it.
I don't know if that's just like my monitor or what, but it seems like it does.
I think they also had a 4K monitor, which I'm now playing on 4K, so
I'm not sure I love that.
I get to experience some of it now.
It might make it feel blurry for people on like lower end systems, you know? That's really my biggest concern there.
Waypoint mark.
Until I see somebody, I'm just keeping my mic up so I can talk to video. All right.
How do you feel like they haven't innovated the game since 2019?
Let's get big game
yeah,
here.
I mean, they've
And we'll
done
utilize that big
changes
game
to
to
it,
kind of
but
stay
they've
away from
reverted most of
people,
them.
so that could be okay for us. Now, I will note, you don't really want to solo queue in this.
They tried to innovate with MW2,
Also, my God, this
Warzone
is
2.0,
miserable.
but
Also, I think you do have...
wasn't much since they redid and undid all of it. You know?
yeah, there's no tax sprint. I've got no tax sprint.
No,
So
it's all
I
out.
mean, we're playing without tax sprint right now, which is pretty interesting. And it seems to play fine. You definitely still run faster with...
the base movement speed
no.
has been increased.
T-Dog,
There-
you alive over there, big
There
dog?
is still a perk called I don't even know what it's
You
called,
awake?
but it's like a sprinter perk that lets you tax sprint and it lets you go faster than you've ever gone before. Aiden was
you have to
apparently
fall
using
off of
it.
stuff and
Apparently
then
it's
hold
insane.
your
I mentioned
slide
that in the
button.
rebirth style
Good
video
mark,
with their
good
new
mark.
resurgence map, but
Are you trying to do a jump?
I didn't get to try that.
Eyes on enemy.
There's also no wall jumping, which I think could actually be that could be interesting for this map because that could open up new angles. I don't know if it would be good for the map or not. He doesn't have. Oh wait, he does have
Did you tap
Mountaineers. So he tried to do the roll here. Let's see if he does it.
I'll keep my thoughts and 31 platform.
No, yeah, okay, so...
You have to
Does Mountaineer
hold
just
the
not
crouch
work?
button.
Oh,
There
I
it
got
goes,
I
there it
got it,
goes,
I got it. You have to be a certain height.
So it takes
It
you to
doesn't
third
work
person
unless
as well.
and you have to tap it. I don't know. It feels like sometimes
Yeah,
it
it's
works,
hold.
sometimes it doesn't.
It's hold. I didn't know it either. The dev had to tell me afterwards.
Yeah, let me.
And maybe
all right,
it
I'm
still
gonna jump
doesn't
off this
work. I
roof
don't
and
know.
see.
There is a setting too that you can make Mountaineer only activate if you or like if you die to fall damage, it'll work.
Is it a tap or is it a hold? I'm gonna try just holding.
I didn't get to try it this much though.
Okay,
so
so
that-
holding it didn't work.
That there you go. That didn't even work. So maybe the
Really?
tips were even wrong. I don't know. So they told me at least afterwards when I was told them it didn't work. What's the benefit to the roll? You take less fall damage if you roll.
I've got 2 Simtexes. You got nades?
But
It's
realistically,
picnic and stone.
it's kind of a problem, right?
They got a trophy.
Oh yeah, this is when they killed us. This is me. Damn, what a snipe! Damn, what a snipe!
Get your ass out of here, picnic! You're done, son.
We were done, and then we never got a game to
You
queue
already
after
up?
that.
You already, pick him up. Pick his ass up. Oh my
That was
God.
me. Look at
He's
that, me.
gone, brother.
I
Get
told
him, brother.
you couldn't hear it because he doesn't have his
least he
audio
didn't
set
die
up
to
right,
fall
but that's the engineer's fault at
Could've
the
been worse.
event. But I told him to execute me with the grenade. You can grab somebody and then put a grenade on their back and push them, and then their body will blow up and damage other enemies that are near them.
On green, on green, on green, on green.
Just like it's just like a lot of small changes that you wouldn't really notice unless you play the game. The main one, of course, being the movement speed change, and I think really more so the loadout change, where now you don't need multiple loadouts anymore.
got multiple people
Especially
over
on
there.
this map. I talked about it a little bit
I'm coming
when
to
it came to
T-Dog.
Resurgence, but on
think
this
I
map
made
it's a lot
T-Dog
harder
over
to get a loadout, I feel like. Especially you don't have the guaranteed Zone 3 fire sale, which I don't know if that affects the
No,
loadout
well-
money anyways, but games last a little bit longer, so it takes longer to get to loadout. Takes a lot longer to
Yeah.
get to second free
It's
loadout.
unfortunate that they can't hear.
Contract been pulled. Setting waypoint.
I missed, but like right here. Okay, let's stick together. On the buy.
You should suggest that you go ham with Easter
On the
eggs on
buy.
the next big map. It'd make things more
There's another guy back right.
fun to have to do mini campaigns,
Knocked.
challenges, unlock skins to get loot and stuff too.
Clean.
That's
Or
the most interesting thing,
out,
right?
clean.
Like they had a lot of Easter eggs in this one even, but there was no real
plays.
reward
On
from it.
T-Dog, on T-Dog.
Like at least back in the original Warzone, there was challenges that would give you, like you did the Bunker 11, you got a skin for it. You got something for it. You get nothing for doing all of them. Even if you do
Are they
all
dead?
30 of the Easter eggs, which I did on this map, you go to the computer and you complete everything.
And died to it?
You unfortunately don't get anything for it, which does suck.
Oh. Yeah, I got you. Where? Oh, that's so. You got to put that on a buy station or something, then camp it.
That's the new decoy.
No,
see you
I
put down
think once
there.
it's on the ground, it's on the ground. Yeah.
There's new equipment also,
We'll
like
check around, make sure
the
nobody's near us. And
needle
then we
drone,
get a UAV right
which
here.
you can
See,
throw.
You got the cash?
it's kind of like
And
the
then
what was
maybe
that?
we're looking at selfies.
They had a drone just like it before, and I think it was in Warzone 3. You would just throw the drone, it goes forwards. But this one, you can also set the manual mode, and then you can steer it. Kind of like a TV guided missile, and you can click to detonate, which I think could be actually pretty good if you, like, knock somebody on second floor, send the drone up, fly it in, detonate it while they're trying to res or something like that. But it flies very slowly. And then there's another new equipment that you throw out. It leaves a circle on the ground. I'm sure you guys saw it in the multiplayer. And then it'll stick a dart to an enemy that will reveal their position through a wall if you can get it. Now, there's no overclock system in this mode like there is with multiplayer. Maybe that would be interesting here. Probably too in-depth, but at least the basic version of it could be good. Obviously, counters smokes. They even have more counters. I know I saw this at least again for multiplayer, but like if you throw a Molotov and you throw a smoke on top of the Molotov, the fire will go out because of that smoke. I'm not sure if that interaction is in Warzone here. I'm not sure if we'll see anybody actually try it, but...
Woo! Somebody grab this if you don't have anything.
Kill Slack.
No
Yeah, T-Dog, are
nukes?
you?
No nukes. That was such... You know what? That was one of the best things they added in Warzone 2. They added that. Water mechanics.
Yeah,
so you
as
could
soon
swim.
as we see people, it's probably a good idea to pop the UAV, but until we see people, it's just not
proximity
worth it
chat.
because you're just wasting it at that point, you know?
Pretty much everything else they got rid of. And actually, they got rid of the first one of those too. So nukes are gone. But remember, they added armor plates. They added the
Do you
black
think?
sites.
Yeah, I mean, we definitely need a cross at the very least.
Strongholds,
So
all of that stuff's
yeah,
gone.
over there. Wait,
Bags.
wait. There's guys up there. Is that what I'm seeing? No, I think
Tempered vest.
I think I spit on my monitor.
Medic vest. All those vests, everything. All that's gone.
My bad. I spit on my monitor.
They might bring it back. I don't know though.
My goodness, dude.
Did they say anything about updating the servers? No update on the servers. No.
I will say the noise of switching to your melee weapon, which I feel like is a necessity, is super annoying. I wish
Dude,
they kind
yes.
of lower the volume on that just a little bit.
The thing is, too, the only melee weapon we had in the whole game was this. I don't even know, the shock stick or whatever this guy had. Whatever they put in the game here.
So look at the spheres. Tell me if there's not chromatic aberration on it.
So this is the new area again. They replaced that whole frozen lake with actual POI, actual loot.
Yeah, let's get some cells.
Chance to regain.
Go ahead and pop your UAV. Chromatic aberration. It's like blue on one side and red on the other. Pop that UAV, T-Dog.
Establish UAV above.
Okay, we could probably lock this down. And I've got 4K if somebody wants to grab.
I'd love to at least see the terminal where you do try to
Cash.
activate
Are you getting invited?
the grid UAV
Okay, I got a
thing.
selfie. We just need $500 more for D-Dog. Dude,
Yeah, it looks like the game's
I'm a
actually
mark, I'm a
ending
mark, I'm
at
a mark,
signal.
I'm a
This is
mark.
going to be good.
Hold on, guy right here. Also, you don't have enough.
So you don't really get to see the sniping as much on Resurgence, especially long-range sniping, but
wrap
this
up.
is essentially the new
Wrap up to the
HDR
right. We got to get high ground on him.
that you see him using here. It has a built-in variable optic on it as well.
We should probably go backwards. Yeah.
I like the
Okay.
idea of it. It felt like it was pretty high
I'm zipping
velocity, but we
backside.
didn't have any of like the tools to see what's the bullet velocity, what's the ADS speed. So it's hard to give a good comparison of how this even stacks up to a gun like the HDR. The biggest benefit that I saw to this sniper, though, was that it has this built-in variable optic, and you could see him even using it here, which is awesome.
He's right behind here.
They added one other
just
sniper
left in. He
rifle,
may
which
have
I
dropped in.
used a
Bottom,
couple of
bottom, bottom.
times. It is a burst sniper rifle, and
backing
the
up.
devs told me that this
Here,
gun
watch where
actually
you're pushing,
is
watch where you're pushing.
insane.
Down here,
Apparently,
down
it
here.
does a
Here,
3-round
who's back
burst,
over there? T-Dog, back your
and if
ass
you hit
up.
2 shots of it, it will kill an
T-Dog.
enemy.
I'm gonna fucking
So
listen on this, man.
It's apparently pretty good.
Woo! All right. You say there's more people. There's more
Worried
people.
about the chromatic aberration while the tree LOD is the worst I've ever
Is
even
the bike
seen it.
glitched? Oh, okay.
Yeah, even the way the grass works in the game, and I don't know if it's just the settings that the game was on, but like when you see the grass rendering in as you're walking, to me that's very
On the
like
whip with the most wanted. They're sending it. They're
weird.
sending it.
Or trees re-rendering, which is what I'm assuming you're talking about. Yeah, look at some of these trees look
They
like
got snipes.
Play-Doh.
They got snipes.
Even looking at it right
Yeah.
here.
Shoot.
I don't really notice most of any of that though.
You
I
wanna go
don't
under?
pay attention to most of it at this point. But I know a lot of people are like, why does this look like a mobile game? I think part of that
guys are
is just even
chopped.
having the health bars now.
I'm
I don't
dead.
know.
I'm dead from another guy.
Sniped
Zyro.
behind,
Oh, how is it?
unfortunately,
I
but
think
gets the
it's- I mean,
respawn.
it's fine. I wish that there was more content. Like, I'm gonna continue to say this. I think it's.
I agree with him though.
I just wish there was more content. That's it.
It's like the sniper from Apex. I don't know.
I'm on the way to y'all.
Kind of looks like an Apex
It is a
optic though,
pretty-
right?
Hey, can I get a
The
couple
burst
plays,
is
T-Dog?
crazy. I only tried it a couple times and I couldn't really get it to work. But I literally only was just shooting it at the wall, really, because I didn't have any enemies to shoot.
appreciate
We
it,
just got slammed.
Well, Seabreds, you don't. Oh well.
Did they announce a weapons reset? So for multiplayer it is, but for Warzone, we're still going to have all our old weapons in the game as well. At least for this year. We have one more year of it.
Cracked one super far.
Nice knock, dude. That was a full on
what
the
is
run.
the
The
drop
velocity
on this?
seems slow for this, though.
Dude, I'm literally just staring right. Yeah.
The gulag's locked down.
Eyes on
Area
enemy.
clear.
Cracked on the buy. On the buy. Be careful. You got multiple. You got multiple. You got multiple.
To the top five.
Don't push solo. Getting looked at.
Yeah, especially in these lobbies. That was part of
That's on the way.
that was a part of our problem.
Coming to y'all. Just triple stack.
Most of the perks are the same though. They apparently like consolidated a couple more of them. I
If
think
we go
to add
around,
that
we're out in the open.
new sprinting
Just keep
perk.
that in mind.
They changed like the
Oh,
name
dude.
of dexterity
Yo, close,
to
close, close, close.
adaptive
Right here,
or
right here.
something.
All right, move. Sniper,
Sniper
sniper
up
top,
top.
sniper top, sniper top.
Great comms from him. We can't hear the other
this
two
is
teammates.
wildly unfortunate.
They are talking to him, but the way the audio is set
Yeah,
up
it was
for this
pretty much
setup,
guaranteed. I think they've
the
planned.
tech
these
guys
circles
there
to go
didn't
here
know how
every
to
time.
change it, unfortunately. I found one who did at the very end, but it ruined my one of my games because of it. Because he had to set it up.
Wrap.
Good rotations, though. Good teamwork here.
We can probably play this.
Setting waypoint.
They're going top.
4 teams.
Damn it. Oh my god. On the buy. Just bought.
So there is still a buy station
You got
down
that guy
in the
tipped off.
same similar area where the other buy
It's
station
Zyro,
was.
Zyro.
But now
Cracked
obviously
them.
there's
We
way more
traded.
cover
I've got no
around it.
plates, okay?
Expo, what up? He's in the chat, guys. T-Dog stops because Avalon got announced. He just stops mid-game.
He's peeking right out the door, right here.
Waypoint marked. Move.
You want to hold by again? No, they're sniping. They're sniping.
I just saw you,
They're
you
sniping. We
guys
have
slam
smokes. I'm popping
us.
smoke. I'm going.
Gas is moving in. Safe zone located.
There's that roll from Mountaineer. See, doesn't that feel like a disadvantage? Rolling there?
I'm gonna try for
I don't
plates here.
know. That seems like, I don't know if that's,
I'm trying to get plates.
I don't know if that's a good thing or not.
Plate. Can you grab plates? Yeah, get plates. Okay.
Oh, damn, the zone's closing right on it.
All right, lock it in. Hold tight. They're gonna just drop the muni. We need smokes.
The transition to third person is weird as well. Well, the alternate is that you do it in first person, like what Battlefield does, where the whole camera
Did they just say that?
And you might do it
Is this
less
real or are
often
we
as
lying
well.
right now?
So this is the Avalon announcement
What?
here. Apparently
Not
Avalon
on the
was
main
announced.
broadcast?
And to give context, as I'm sure XPEL figures out here, essentially they announced that Avalon is coming. Blackout is inspired. It's a Blackout inspired mode that is going to be completely separate from Warzone. So they're still going to have Verdansk, Warzone, but they're also going to have a new Avalon, Avalon, completely different Blackout mode, which I'm still very skeptical of. I doubt they're going to do a full, like, you find attachments on the ground and build your guns. It could be, though. My guess is that they're going to keep it isolated to just the wingsuit and probably like
just
grappling
lock in,
hook
lock
and
in,
some
lock
of the
in.
equipment.
Don't hard push out.
Maybe even that's where they'll have the double jumps or
We've
the
got-
wall
hey,
jumps
we've got this
rather.
corner right here.
Stuff
It's
like
gonna
that.
be in if
We'll
we need
see.
to hold it.
T-Dog wouldn't lock
That's
in.
probably going to be our best bet. 'cause if we
T-Dog,
go
he's
underneath,
got to
we're
get it
probably
together,
gonna
man.
die.
I'm with you. I'd be there for the dub.
Yeah, T-Dog, just
Go
watch
through
your
the news
windows,
later.
'cause if
Come
you get
on,
seen, you're
T-Dog.
chalked.
Come on, man. You got to lock in
No!
for the dub,
It
bro.
is not C-Preds.
Leave no one behind.
Guys are at an endgame. We're about to catch a dubski here.
Help! Help!
There it is. There it is. He's getting the res. He's waking up a little bit. He's locking in a little bit here.
They may challenge. They may challenge.
Weird way for us to find
Still
out.
enemy nearby. Still enemy nearby.
So stupid, man. I was already complaining about that for 30 minutes earlier today. Such a bad
Which one?
announcement system that they did for this whole stream.
You're in the top three.
Me and XPEL were talking with some of the devs after the event. And we told them, it was like, what are we
Yo,
doing?
don't cross.
All right, zone's pulling high. Oh, boy.
C-Preds has a gas mask.
They have the buy
could
station
wrap
their
them.
side, but no money.
Yep.
They could wrap back through the door they came through and go up the side hill. But
I'm
I don't
going.
know if they can make it. Let's see. He goes for it. Here we go. Ooh, good wrap to underside here. That's good. There was a stairwell on the right there as well, so they might be able to work their way up through the building, but it's going to be very dangerous. This
Yo,
hillside on the left, if
boys.
they try and go through.
Boys,
Doesn't look good, though.
follow.
Yup. It's got to be the stair play.
Follow.
Oh, it's a ladder, or it's a zip there, rather.
It won't let me go up.
The other guy's got it. He didn't get it. All right, there it goes. Interesting, you can see your teammate's health bar, too.
Going there, kick man.
I can't count that high. I'm gonna need you to calm down, sir. I have stems. I have stems. I'm just kidding. I don't have stems.
So this, I think, is the actual control panel area. It wasn't activated. Covers the door.
Look at circle. Look at circle. Look at
Zone's
circle.
rotating.
One dead. 2v3. 2v3. 2v3.
Big null, but they're low on plates here. Seapred's trying to get one in, at least topped up mostly.
Controller down. Nope. Nope. Nope.
Can
Nope.
hear him
Nope.
above. We do hear footsteps, which is nice.
Hey, bro, I'm gas mask stem playing. That's the only way you can take down these rebirth
Was that a
guys.
stairwell there?
Jam cowl in spirit, bro.
Yeah, I think it is behind him. T-Dog's
We thought
revive
you'd
was
like
the greatest
that.
play of his
Hey,
day.
Boys.
I think he was the one that executed me too, though.
Ready?
So I can give him that. But I was already knocked. Oh, gets the opening dam. 3v2 on the lead. He's got a smoke. Got alertness on. Tries to dive off. He's got height on him.
No. One's up.
There's a ladder on the outside. You hear it climbing.
Come on.
Take height. I like this height play. It's going all the way to the very end. Benny Central, damage on both. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh my gosh. No way. He gets a knock on him. Gets the full. 25 health.
Seabreads, where
He's
are
got
you?
the health lead.
Seabreads, no!
No!
Get his ass! Get him!
Seabreads gets the self-res.
Seabreads!
Shots from the sky. Got the damage lead. Oh my goodness, dude.
Let's go, baby!
Oh
We
my
won that.
gosh,
Let's go.
bro.
Oh my god!
That's insane. W's. Whoa, what an ending, bro. At least got the damage on him. He managed to heal some of it back up, but a lot of times low ground actually wins that, but the self-res from Seapreds at the very end, good comms, brings it home. Yeah, T-Dog's got to lock in, man. He's got to lock it. I don't know what that was.